Información personal por Se la vi. Apellidos are last names in Spanish, and in Spanish tradition, you get one apellido from your father's side and one apellido from your mother's side. So let's take a look. We have here a guy named Guillermo Guzman Sanchez. So his first name is Guillermo, and then Guzman comes from his father's first last name, his first apellido. Sanchez comes from Guillermo's mother's first last name. In other words, from Guillermo's mother's father. Take a look at this girl named Elena Rodriguez Herrera. Elena is her first name. Rodriguez comes from her father's side, and Herrera comes from her mother's side. Typically, a man will keep the same apellidos throughout his life. But if a woman marries, then her second apellido changes to reflect that of the man's that she's marrying. Let's take a look. Elena Rodriguez Herrera decides to marry Guillermo Guzman Sanchez. So what happens is her name Sanchez, which came from her mother's side, comes off. She then becomes Elena Rodriguez de Guzman. So Rodriguez is from her father's side, and de Guzman shows that she married into the Guzman family. Unlike los apellidos, los nombres typically refer to the first names of a person. These are the names that were given to the person perhaps at birth or maybe at baptism. Now, let's take a look at a guy's first and second name. Guillermo Jose. This might be a name that is given to a boy. Guillermo, his first name. Jose, his second name. Now let's take a look at Maria Elena. Maria is a common first name for a girl in Spanish. Elena could be her second name. So Maria Elena would be her first and second name. Los nombres. When you're filling out an information sheet and you see the word dirección, it does not mean direction, it means address. So, la dirección de Guillermo es 742 Calle Rancho Palos Verdes. So, his address is the 742 Calle Rancho Palos Verdes. Calle means street, and then Rancho Palos Verdes is simply the name of that street. La ciudad means the city. El estado means the state. El código, when you're filling out an information sheet, may refer to your zip code. Let's take a look at the city, state, and zip code. Nogales, Arizona, 85662. Here we can see that the city is Nogales, and the state, of course, is Arizona. And then finally, you see the zip code. If you see número de seguro social, then this part of the information sheet is looking for your social security number. Let's take a look at the one given. 655-03-0817. La fecha means the date. Fecha de nacimiento means the date of birth. Let's take a look at how this works. First, you're going to list the day, then the month, then the year. El 17 de agosto, 1977 would be this person's fecha de nacimiento. La edad means age. And if we were in the year 2025, Guillermo was born in 1977, will be turning 48 years old, 48. So to say the age of Guillermo, we would say 48 años. Años means years. El estado civil refers to a person's civil status. So if a lady is soltera, that means that she is single. And if a man is soltero, that means that he is single. If a woman is casada, then she's married. And if a man is casado, he's married. Divorciada refers to a lady that is divorced. Divorciado refers to a gentleman that is divorced. Viuda is a woman that is a widow. And viudo is a man that's a widower, or a man whose wife has died. I hope you can fill out an application sheet or an information sheet in Spanish then. Hasta luego. See you later. Se la vi 2020.